Hello and welcome to Darth Snoogan's Tool Reviews. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Retro Cardback Baroness. Picked this up on Walmart.com. If you've already seen the Destro video that I did recently, you probably saw her pop up in this where I was talking about how I picked these up on Walmart.com. She was like $7.97, so it was a really, really good deal for this figure. Now, there's nothing really special about this figure. As far as Baroness is concerned, the only thing really different here, I would say, is the long gun that she has. She didn't come with that in that Cobra Allen version with the Cobra coil. She just came with the two pistols, but those were painted gold. Yeah, of course, she had more stuff in that other set. She had a helmeted head for riding the motorcycle, and she had a dagger, and she had some other stuff. But this one is just a straight Baroness. On the back, we got our file card. Of course, it's multilingual. Nothing special here. If you're into saving the file cards, I guess you could cut that out, but it really doesn't give you a lot of information about her. So those file cards are pointless as far as I'm concerned. Carded like this is pointless as far as I'm concerned, unless you're planning to keep them mint on card, which I am not. I am going to be opening this up, and I want to compare her to the other version, which I'll go ahead and bring in real quick. This is our Cobra Allen Cobra Coil Baroness set, which back when this first came out, this was really difficult to get. They got rather expensive, and then they were not expensive, and now you can get them. But yeah, so as you can see, we'll scoot her over. Figure-wise, they look pretty much the same. Looks like you just got less paint apps on this carded version and less accessories, of course. But overall, it looks like the sculpt is the same. We'll compare those in a moment. I'll get that out and compare once we get this one opened up and take a look. But yeah, this was number 13 in the Cobra Allen set from Target. So yeah, let's get this out of the way for the moment. And back to our Baroness. Yeah, I really don't like the carded versions of these figures because I plan to open them. But it is what it is. Let's get her out. And the artwork is pretty cool because it does look a lot like the vintage. Slide her out. She does come with the figure stand, which is a cheap plastic. That's not very impressive, but it is a stand. I'll take it. Again, here's that long gun that she comes with. I guess it's like a sniper rifle. I'm not sure. This one looks like it's a little warped. This is the same gun that she came with in that coil set. Let's get her out of the package. Very nice figure. Let me fix the lights. So yeah, this looks pretty much identical to the other version, minus the red paint apps. Even the little slot on her face for her glasses to go. Nothing too impressive. I mean, it is a nice looking figure. Let's get her guns out. Now they are taped into the package. As well as her glasses. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that out because I don't know what kind of tape that is. It looks like it would just be regular like Scotch tape, but sometimes this stuff does not want to come off. All right. And these are tiny, tiny glasses. Let's go ahead and put them on her. I do think I like the way these look better than the ones on the other figure. Looks like they fit her face better, so that's cool. Like I said, she comes with 2 guns, and she has the holster, the double holster across her back where she can put those. Maybe. If I can get it to fit in there. There we go. Yeah, so you can see the holster holds the guns. Now, this is let's see, where did I put that? This appears to be that same gun from that other set. Oh, here it is. And I say that because it still has that little piece on there. Well, no, maybe it's not. No, it's not the same gun. But these guns have these little tabs where they can hook into the side of the bike. So I'm not sure where this new one's coming from. All right, let's see how well she holds it. She holds it pretty good, actually. Baroness is a cool character. She's always kind of been a fan favorite. So yeah, it's cool to get a standard release of her. I mean, they didn't really do a whole lot different with this one versus the other one. But this one, much easier to get. And a lot of people wanted a figure without the motorcycle. It would have been better if they would have just did a regular boxed release instead of that retro card version. But, you know, who knows why they do the things that they do. Hair looks pretty cool. All right, so here's the long gun that she comes with. Now, you could also say that those tabs were for the back, but with the hair, there's no way you could do that. So I really don't know why they gave us those, because there's nowhere else to attach them. Let's go ahead and try out the figure stand real quick and see how well she stands on it. Our Destro was a little difficult to put on there. The pegs didn't really want to line up as well. All right, so let's see. Will she even hold this gun? Yeah, that's not really one that she's going to hold very well. So this gun's kind of pointless because she has very small hands, and I'm sure you could pry them to get them around that handle. But that would just be very awkward and really wouldn't do much. So to me, that gun's dumb and makes no sense for this figure. So let's get the other version of Baroness out and let's take a look. All right, so let's compare them side by side here. We got our first version that came with the coil. Now she actually has a sheath for her dagger that comes with her. The newer version does not. She's got a lot of different accents with the gray, kind of like the way Destro did. Additional red paint apps on her belts. On her belt and on her gauntlets. This one does not have that. The glasses, they're not really that much different. Just these have the little horn rim, the coloring on them, where these don't quite have that. These are just straight black, which I do prefer the glasses on this version better. Spin around and you'll be able to see the coloring difference. This is the same figure exactly. It's just molded or colored differently. So you're getting less paint apps on this new version. Now, I do not have that newest version, that Crimson Guard set that she comes in where she has the red I'm not sure if that figure is just another recoloring, repaint. I'll see if I can find a picture and have her standing here next to the others, just to compare. I want to say it's the same figure. It just has the red vac metal and red coloring on it. I may be wrong. I'll find a picture and put up here and we can kind of look at them together, but not really a whole lot different between these two. Just very, very slight paint app differences. And the molding on this has a lot of that lighter gray that contrasts with the black. Now the armor is a little shinier on this one. Just slightly shinier. Where this is more semi-gloss, this is gloss. It looks like the skin tone might be a little darker on this one too. I don't know how well that's going to show up. But I just looked down and realized that probably some of this video is not actually in frame. I apologize. I hope that's not the case when I go back to look at the video to edit. If it is, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I try to do it without having to look at the screen, and sometimes I just am all up here and Anyway, yeah. So if you can tell, the skin tone on this version is lighter than this. So yeah, there's that. Now this one also came with golden guns and additional accessories. But yeah, overall it's the same figure. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer this more standardized version? More the coloring being a little more accurate? Or do you like the first version that came with the coil motorcycle? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. So yeah, what do you guys think? Did you pick up the retro carded figures, or do you not care about those at all? I know a lot of people hate the whole repaint, and all these companies do it. They're all ridiculous. They're all going to find a way to take one mode and make 100 different figures off of it. That is just how they do it. Mattel does it, Hasbro does it, McFarlane does it a lot. Yeah. And that's just always been the thing with toys. Let me know your thoughts. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see when all my videos pop up, you know, I hate to say it, please go ahead and click that notification bell. I really hate being one of those people who has to ask that all the time, but that is how you do it. If you want to see the videos, if you're not somebody who checks YouTube all the time, you may need to get the notifications when the videos pop up. I've been trying to try to give the videos 3 or 4 days between each other just to give them a little bit of time to breathe so people can see them. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys watching, and appreciate your comments, likes, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.